Hello everyone, today we'll be playing the game Recettear. Let's start. Start, I said. Okay. Oh, for the love of, she's still asleep. Does she really not understand how important today is? Murpo can't eat another bite. But I can always find room for yummy candy, Murbo. Wake up, please. Wow, when's it? Oh dear, good morning. We do not have time for good morning, Recette. Are you planning on spending the rest of your life dreaming of sweets? Today is the day we set for opening the store. Oh, we did? Oh yeah, we did. Marde. Listen, go wash your face and make yourself presentable. And then join me downstairs in the storefront. Okay, I'll be right down. Hey, sorry I kept you waiting. Okay, dear, let's open the shop right now. Capitalism hope. Patience, Recette, it is a virtue you will need. We need to take care of a few matters before we open officially. Oh, like what? Well, I somehow doubt that a store without anything to sell is going to attract all that much business. Oh yeah, we don't have anything to sell. So, what do we do? To start with, we need to establish a stock of items for the store. If we have nothing to sell, we cannot claim to be much of a shop. That's true. So, where should we go to get stocked up? The best way I think would be to visit either the town market or the merchants guild. We need to give our regards to the head of the guild regardless, so that should probably be our first stop. Oh, that's the place run by the old guy, right? The guild operates as a wholesaler for local merchants, so if we stop by we can purchase an initial stock. It would not hurt to give our polite regards to the guild chief either. Especially since the guild is the organization that allows us to operate here in the first place. Okay, got it. Then let's go right now. When you want to leave the shop, head to the front door currently, located in the upper right corner of the store. But I wanted to leave through the window like an action hero. To eternity and... Recette! Ah, okay. Let's go to the Merchants Guild. Hello! Ah, girl and a fairy, you two are... Yes, you're Recette and that loan shark. Well, that is not, well, an incorrect assessment. Could I ask that you refrain for calling me a loan shark? That's right, mister. She and I are partners, don't be mean. Ha ha ha, forgive me, partners it is. So, you're the preparations for running that shop coming along? Well, quite well, thank you. In fact, we plan on opening today, so we stopped by in order to show our gratitude for your help. Ha, very good, you two know what's what. If you have any problems, let me know, I'll be glad to help. We appreciate your kindness, thank you. We appreciate your kindness, thank you very much. Not a problem at all. So, you came straight here to pick up some merchandise, right? Well, up to the counter, then let's get you two sorted. This is our first time stocking up, our funds are limited, so do not go completely overboard. I recommend purchasing no more than 10 items. KO. Yeah, it will be hard to buy 10 items with that much money. Let's buy the cheapest. There's the wooden armband. Let's see what's also cheap. Shield. buy this. Right then, will that be all? Yep, this is perfect. We shall return when our stocks run low again. Haha, I'm looking forward to it. Here, a little something extra as a startup gift. Yay, walnut bread, thanks a bunch. Alright, little lady, give him your all. Capitalism ho. Well, Adam Smith will be proud of us at any rate. Let's go. Very well, it is time to give you a crash course on the basics of running an item shop. Okay, what do I do first? First we need to put some ideas on display. Some items on display. If we do not have our goods out for people to see, we can hardly expect the customers to buy them after all. So I just need to get near these counters. Just so once you know where you wish to place something, choose what you wish to place in that spot by presenting the primary button. Primary button? You will understand when you try it, trust me. Now remember, what you place will affect how people perceive the shop. So think carefully before you place something. Right! Now then, to start off, why not line up what we purchase on one of the counters? Okay. Go with clothes. Recette, may I speak with you a moment? Sure, what is it? Those counters by the window, items you place there are visible to anyone passing by on the street. As such, putting eye-catching items, the sort of thing that makes you think I want to buy this more than anything on those counters, is a core principle of running a shop like this. In a very real way, those counters are the face of the shop. And what is placed there greatly affects interest in our business. So choose what you to place there very carefully. Now, I never thought about it like that. Okay, I'll be careful. Let's place everything like... Alright, that should do for displaying our wares. Are you sure it doesn't look dumb? Don't worry, everything looks good enough for a first attempt. Now I need to teach you how to actually sell things. Please go sit at the counter. Righto! Well then, the items are in place and now we need to learn how to actually sell things to people without embarrassing ourselves. KO! So, to start with our lecture on the actual process of selling an item we have displayed. Yes, Professor. If the students do not listen, they do not get any credit. Yeah, right. Now then, when a customer enters, be sure to greet them with a nice big welcome. Welcome? Greeting the customer helps them to feel comfortable and relaxed. Well understood, their comfort is fundamental to our business. Remember that as we continue. Now, a typical customer will find an item they want on our displays, and then they will come over to the counter to pay for it. Let me demonstrate. Could I get this, please? What they want will be in the target window. You will also be able to see the name and base price. Pay close attention to that base price. Also, if you press button 3, you can view expanded information on the item in question. Consult the custom.txt program included with Recettear if you wish to check or alter your button configuration. Wait, button 3 custom.txt? Focus, Recette, your life is hard enough to control as it is. Okay. Now then, next you must decide what price you wish to offer. In general, you want to try and name a price higher than the base. Try naming a price if you will. Okay, let's... You likely notice that the base price serves as your default. To raise your offer, press up. Press up, K. Go like this. Yes, very good. That is how you adjust your offer. As might be obvious, if a customer is satisfied with your offer, it is a sale and you get a little bit of experience along with the money. If your price is too high, however, a customer can simply walk out. Learning to determine the proper price, there lies the challenge. Now, if a customer disagrees with the price but not so much that they want to storm out, then you can negotiate. Remember what I said about comfort earlier, that is the key here. Offer a price, but do not make it so outrageous that the customer feels you are not acting in good faith. So, if they disagree but stay, offer a new price. Ideally, you will lower your offer a little and they will take it and give you a sale. Some customers may just be trying to sniff out a better price, when they are really willing to pay your initial price, however. Whenever or not you risk testing that possibility is up to you. How long can you keep haggling? Well, that depends on how regular a customer the person in question is. As we are starting out, you will not be able to haggle for very long, but after customers begin to trust us a little, you can haggle for a longer period of time. Well, time to put fear into practice. Okay. Welcome. Could I get this, please? Okay, I pick a price, right? Needs to be higher than the base price. Up button. Good, at this level customer will likely buy immediately. Alright then, now for the fine art of haggling. Theoretically what you wish to do is lower your price slowly, but as I mentioned there is a limit to how long you can haggle. The idea is to deduce a customer's desired price and go from there. You say deduce the desired price, but how do I? A large number of stores sell at about 30% over the base price. It is not a hard and fast rule, but people will usually accept that price level. Usually. If you can manage to go over that, you will make a lot of money, but you do not want to risk driving away a customer, right? Then, so as a customer, I am haggling. Could you make it a little bit cheaper? Okay, gotta make it cheaper, but not too cheap. There we are, reducing the price to this level makes a sale likely. Well, that covers just about everything. Now let us put the entire lecture into practice all at once. If you can sell me an item, you will be ready for what lies ahead. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like this, please. Okay. Could you go a little lower, perhaps? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, I sold steel sword for... Excellent, let us do that one more time just to be sure. Would like, please, let's go. Yes, an excellent price, thank you so much. Yay, I sold steel sword. Expertly done. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask me. Anytime we're in the shop. And that is essentially how it goes. You are quite good for someone who has never done this before. Hehe, really? We still have a little bit of time left today, so let us go ahead and open the store proper. If anyone comes in, simply handle them in the same way that we just practiced. Who are you sure it will be okay? Do not worry, as the saying goes, salesmanship is more of an art than it is a science you learn as you go. Now then, I will open us up. Go on and sit at the counter. Okay, they. Okay. Let's sell. Congratulations, you did well. I sold stuff. I mean, Recette, I sold stuff like to people. Hey Tyr, I am so happy I did it, Tyr, I did it. Papa, I did it. And that's how we started running an item shop. Oh, you're wondering why we started an item shop at all? Well, to explain that, you need to understand how Tyr and I first met. A tale of a fairy and a girl. And how to run an item shop. Recettear. Let's see, yup, the calendar says it's been 3 months since Papa left. I don't get why he suddenly said I'm gonna be a hero and then took off without saying when he'd be back. I really hope he's okay, I'm getting lonely. Well, I shouldn't worry too much about him, the best thing about him is how tough he is. He'll be okay. What? Papa won't knock, who is that? Yes, who is it? There's nobody here. Wait, what? At my feet? Good evening. You are Mademoiselle Recette Lemongrass. Miss Fairy? Pardon me, but I am the one asking the questions. Again, you are Recette Lemongrass. Yes, I am Recette. My name is Tyr. I am an agent of the Therma Finance Company. Finance Company? I am here to collect payment on a loan paid out to your father. Here's the contract and my identification. Huh? Loan repayment? In plainer terms, I am here to get our money back. If you are incapable of facilitating repayment, this house will be seized as collateral in order to repay the loan. Facilitating collateral? Seize? What? But Papa isn't. He's not here. Yes, I see that now. Monsieur Lemongrass disappeared following a fracas atop the local volcano, so we assumed he might have returned here. Even if he has not, however, the contract covers this eventuality. Covers this? Quite. As the sole remaining member of this household, we shall require that you pay his debts in his stead. What? But that... how am I supposed to? I barely have enough money to live by myself. Naturally, we are not demanding it all be repaid at once. There is still a small amount of time before any payment is due. Therefore, am I gonna get sold off in parts to distant foreign lands to repay Papa's debts? I wonder if I can survive with only 2 internal organs. Maybe if I eat a lot of spinach, that will replace my blood, but I don't wanna be a sailor. What am I gonna do? Please listen to me for a moment. I have no clue where you are getting these ludicrous ideas from, but I would never do such a thing. Quite the opposite, in fact. I was sent here to ensure that you wouldn't have to resort to such, well, absurd methods to pay us back. But what? I have been sent to support you to the fullest of my ability so that you may repay the debt with labor. What? But I've never worked a single day in my life. Experience has no bearing in this case. All that matters is whether or not you are willing to work. If you do not wish to work, then that is The house is Thermos, and I will have to ask you to leave the premises. As the saying goes, those who do not work do not eat. So, this lemongrass, which will it be, work or the house? I'll work then. Splendid. But I don't even know what I could do. Actually, I already have an idea on that front. You're aware, of course, that this city is an adventuring hub. In addition, this house faces onto one of the main city lanes. Therefore, I propose converting the house into an item store. Item store? What, really? Recette. Mademoiselle Lemongrass. I was only gone for a little while to do market research. Where could she have gone? I'm being cynical. Of course she fled. Why would she not? All I did was threaten to take away everything she ever knew and loved. Asking her to turn the house into an item shop was foolish, even if it was to repay the debt. The poor girl must be terribly confused, and on top of that, her father is probably... Wait, outside? Yay, Ness, that it's done. Hey, Tear, look, it's done. What is that? It's our shop sign, of course. Doesn't it look cool? You can't be a shop without one of these, you know. Yes, well, it is quite well made, however. Hey, I've always been good at making stuff. Be that as it may, well, the sign is nice. Is there a problem? Well, the name. You are quite sure you have thought that through? Well, we're partners, right? You said so. So put Recette and Tear together and Recettear. Isn't it neat? Well, that is to say, the sentiment is commendable, but it's the two of us opening the store, so the name should reflect that, right? You don't like it? Really, it is not that, but well, that is. Then it's decided. Recettear ho. Recettear. Mispronounce it even slightly and Recettear. Racket. This job is going to be even more absurdly difficult than I originally suspected, I fear. And so very suddenly entered my life. One thing was for sure, this sure wasn't going to be dull. Merde. How is it possible to sleep this much each day? How? Dear. Let's do the very best we can. Recette, wake up! What? Oh, who's on first? Dear, good morning. Right, good morning. The clock does not have a good morning hand. Recette, are you the proprietor of an item shop? No. You must learn to be responsible and not sleep the day away. Hehe, right. Why in the name of heavens are you smiling so much? That smile you had while sleeping is just getting bigger. Oh, no reason. I just think I saw something nice in my dreams. Here, let's give it our all. Well, if you really are dedicated to making this work, wash yourself and meet me downstairs. I'll do. So I have an item shop and stuff, and it's all cool and awesome. So what do I do now? That is up to your judgment. If you see that the counter, we can open immediately, or we can reorganize the shop, or we could even go search for new stock around town or elsewhere. Yikes, that's a ton of options. How do I choose? It is, as I said earlier, running a place like this is more of an art than it is something you can simply follow a map through. Simply pick something, we'll deal with what comes. Well, okay. let's go now to the Adventurers Guild. Yay, what's this place? This is the Adventurers Guild. The guild manages expeditions to the various untamed wilderness areas or abandoned ruins near the city. The areas commonly referred to as dungeons. Without approval, adventurers cannot visit the dungeons. And not so we can't just go into a dungeon and pick up everything we see. If we could do that, we could sell everything we get at 100% profit. It is still a very good idea. A great many people have made fortunes that way. If you wish to do so, however, we must first hire an adventurer. Hire? Can I just pick anybody? The truth of the matter is a bit more complicated. Even if you pay them, few adventurers are willing to risk their lives simply for the benefit of a complete stranger. Oh, so they turn away people they don't know very well? Indeed, you should first get to know a few adventurers and build up a certain level of trust with them. If all goes well, they will give you a symbol of their guild membership. This usually takes the form of a card. With that in head, we can bring an adventurer with us. So, it's like they're inviting us to a dinner party. Well, dinner parties usually do not include blood-mad beasts attempting to rip you limb from limb. But the analogy does work somewhat. Right, so first I need to meet an adventurer, which for us should not be that difficult, yes. After all, we run an item shop, so we should get a few coming in as clients on a fairly regular basis. Oh yeah, well then I'll do my best to get a dinner invitation. Indeed, just be careful that Recette is not on the menu. Huh? Is something wrong? Well, that guy over there. Listen to me. If I can't work, I can't get the money. And if I can't get the money, I can't get the items. And if I can't get the items, apparently I can't work. Heaven, if I had a few things, I could at least visit the Hall of Trials. I wonder what's going on. He seems to be a rookie adventurer complaining about his inability to complete the required guild test. Test? Yes, the guild hardly allows anyone in off the street. You can only work officially for the guild after passing a test. An item shop owner is hardly the only job with challenges. I have an idea. What? I do believe we have found our first adventurer. Wait, what do you mean by tier? Wait! Son of a... I burned what cash I had just getting to this city. If I can't get into the guild, I don't know what I'll even do for dinner money. Now I'm hungry, great. Pardon me a moment, you there, adventurer with the seedy look. Who you calling seedy? Ah, well, you two would be. We are a pair of merchants who happen to be passing. Merchants? Oh, you heard me talking. Sorry, but I'm way too broke and seedy to buy anything. Believe me, I could tell by your seedy nature that attempting to sell you anything would be a colossal waste of time. Come on, dear, stop with the seedy already. He isn't a plant. So, are you two going to prune me or what here? Would you like it if we came with you to the Hall of Trials? If you require equipment or items, we can provide them. I'd call you a pair of angels then, but why? Business, naturally. We help you pass the trial, you provide us with your card. Oh, I get it. We help Mr. Swordsman clear the dungeon, and then he gives us his card, a sign of our eternal friendship. Eternal friendship is rather irrelevant in this case, but it does work out neatly for all of us. What do you say? I see, you guys are pretty new at all this too, huh? Our offer, Mr. Sosmer, yes or no? Yes. Alright then, heck, I got nothing to lose. Well, aside from my precious life anyway. Yayifications. Glad to meet you too. I'm Recette, nice to meet you. I am Tyr. Call me Louis, Louis the Swordsman. Good to meet you. Yes, yes. Now then, we will begin all of the preparations for a dungeon visit, including a visit to the central market to pick up food and other restorative items. We will then return here for you when we are ready. Right, I'll be waiting here. Let's go. Don't pick up anything. And the hosts of trials. So this is the dungeon. Just welcome to the jungle, as they say. You know, aren't we just going to hold Louis back here? I mean, I'm not a monster slayer, I'm scared. The two of us are perfectly safe. There's a protective field around the two of us. To the monsters we may as well be invincible. Really? That's amazing. So Louis is perfectly safe too then? Not quite. Why not? Well, in the field we do not need to worry about monsters, but this is accomplished by making us virtually intangible to everything. Inside this place we can directly manipulate nothing. Wait, we can't collect things? Why are we here then? That's why our adventurer remains outside the field. Oh, I see. He'll pick stuff up for us. Should our adventurer be injured, we can place him in the field and retreat. Since we must carry him back, however, we can take very little else with us. One item at most. So even if we run into trouble, we don't lose everything. But wait, I thought you said we can't. Yes, I will elaborate further if need be later. Naturally, if we get out safely, we can bring as much as our bags will allow us to carry. Cool, wait, as much as our bags will allow? Well, our bags are not bottomless. If we run out of space, it will be up to us to decide what to keep or discard. So the adventurer focuses on adventure while we keep track of what loot he should keep. I guess that makes sense. Okay, although, let's get to it. Items, no items, so yes. And one ingredient. Nice. Ingredients are unidentified items which when we bring back they will get identified, and from now on they will show us the correct items on the map when we loot them. Here's teleport for the next level, but let's continue here. Heroes have a special attack with the next button, which requires SP, which is a mana-like energy for this hero. Other heroes have other forms of energy. Spell power, let's say. There are chests which contain items throughout the dungeon. Okay, now we can go to the next level. Next level. We got a worn sword. Some will have traps. This trap was easy to... Fluid, and we leveled up. Each level up will heal our adventurer to the max. And sometimes we also trigger traps which can damage us. Let's see what's at the bottom here. Teleporter, let's go here. Here, chest. And an ingredient. Chest, rusty dagger.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。よし、行きましょう。
Traps that are in the dungeon also damage the monsters. One more identified item. Also there are food items, which the sweet ones heal power HP bar, and the other ones heal our HP. We can either use the food in the dungeon, or we can bring it with us and sell it. Or we can also get it on the next adventure. But everything that we bring on the adventure will cost us lots, which we need for bringing back items. Currently we are very weak with this worm sword that we have. And we die. Yeah, when we die we have to... And we can... Shouldn't have died. Let's see which one item. Let's get the most expensive one. Arrange. Most expensive would be the shell necklace section. Let's get the shell necklace. And let's go again. We have to finish this so that we get the... Let's do less monsters this... But let's still try to collect all the chests that we have in an area so that we get items. Like this. minimap. We should be careful from now on, because we don't have healing items, so we need to level up to heal. Yeah, the attack that slows down and gets like a different hit is a critical attack. And we attack to collect the items. And we got the rusty dagger. Let's not go the next level quite a bit. Yeah, those guys are waiting for me. I forget that I don't have. And we have 2 full items so that we can use them to heal. But we leveled up, so we won't need to use. An apple. Also, some items have the plus sign on them, which means they're of a higher quality. When you use them for like crafting stuff, you get final, like a more, it will be a better item. Lever and a long sword, which I can equip. Oh, this is worse. We have a muffler. Now I'll do more damage. And let's. There's one place, but it's very far away, so let's finish this. This is... Did I do it? I did, didn't I? I did it, I've cleared the whole terrace. Oh sweet mystery of life, now you give me money. Way to go, Louis. Recettear, this is all thanks to you guys. This all went and good, but there is a treasure chest just ahead. It behooves us to investigate thoroughly. Dear, you really do like going for the money, don't you? What? I do not spout such foolishness. There is no need to treat me like a flying ball of greed. Hey now. I love me some treasure too. Don't worry, dear. I feel you on this. Really, you two completely misunderstand me. Let's go and hit it. So, the contents of the chest. Give me just a second here. Hey. Whoa, cards. So, this is an Adventurers Guild card. Here, let's take one like we promised. Oh yeah, okay. While you did promise to give us your card eventually, we're not so crass as to demand your very first card. You really should think about who you want to give your first. No, I want this. Recette, I beg you please take my very first card. I'd love to, thanks Louis. Awesome, I can't wait to adventure with you two some more. Man, they're really now young people. Hey Tyr, what's this thing that just showed up? Oh yeah, that is commonly referred to as a goho. What am I? A door of return, I mean. If you enter that door, you can return to town in an instant. This one has appeared because we have cleared the dungeon. But they're often encountered during normal exploration too. I believe they usually appear roughly every 5 levels or so. But wait, if we take this back to town when we are halfway in, don't we have to start all the way at the beginning again? Not at all. You can always head back to the floor that had a door on it. In fact, if you do not use the door, you do have to restart. So if we find a door, we should always use it. Almost always. If we need to rest or unload, then we should use the door. Remember though, returning home takes time. Furthermore, leaving ends the current contract with our companion. And we would have to rehire him or choose a new one. If there is something specific in a dungeon that you desire, you can simply ignore the doors and press onwards. Alright then, I think we have to go home now though. Quite so. Oh, just to be sure, in the future, please try to avoid referring to this as going home, yes. Okay. Turn to town now. Dagger, got the sword. Stuff. Thank you for your expectation exceeded. Recette, may I have a moment please? Sure, what's up? Concerning the debt, I have a suggestion concerning its repayment. You do? Paying it all back at once is wholly beyond your means, so I recommend smaller weekly payments to slowly chip away at it. Wholly beyond? Oh, you know. You never told me how big Papa's debt is exactly. That is because you would faint if you found out. For now, it is a secret. I'd faint? As the store begins to build up steam, we will increase payment size. The payment date nearest to the current date along with the amount due will be displayed on the calendar on the main menu. Please be sure to check it regularly. Okay, I'll keep an eye on it. Let's see. The dagger. Clothes. Raincoat. Let's do some leveling. Let's increase. We'll be selling now for the base because we need to build merchant level. And the more combo I do, the more experience I'll get.
こんにちは。
欲しかったんだ。
いくらの使用かな。 まあ、
And the things that I bought aren't that expensive anyway.
こんにちは。いくらの使用かな。ありがとうございます。売れたよ。レベルアップ。
Got level 2. Well then, you seem to have developed a basic understanding of how to sell things to people and not drive them to burn the shop in anger. Yepperoni, easy as pie. Being a truly great store owner involves more than selling things, however. There's times when people will want to sell items to you as well. Really? I suspect we will begin to get such offers soon. But I already buy stuff from the guild and the market, so why should I worry about buying stuff from the customers? There is one major difference between a guild or market purchase and a purchase from an individual. Individuals do not have set prices. In other words, you can haggle as you do when selling. Haggle down, that is. Oh, so I can get stuff really cheap, but that seems like I'd be pretty hard. Fundamentally, buying and selling are not that different. The customer shows you an item they wish to sell, and then you set a price and perhaps negotiate. Obviously, you wish to pay less than the base price of the item. Okay, so buy low, sell dear, right? Just so that is the very core of a successful business. Now then, shall we practice? The fundamental procedure is the same as when selling. Kaio. Welcome to Recettear. Would you buy this from me? Okay, need to name a price lower than the base. So, think press down, come on me, you can do this. So, what should I set it to? Excellent, this is a good price level. Now, then, let us practice haggling over the price a little. The concept is essentially the same. Now that you have offered a price you believe to be fair, adjust your offer until they agree to sell to you. Okay, let us begin then. Could you offer me a little more? I think it is worth a lot. Okay, so I need to set a higher offering price. Yes, between 50% and 70% of the base is a good target. You will gain an item to sell without giving up too much money. And that is essentially how it goes. You seem to have a decent enough grasp of it. Well, let us put theory into practice again. I will sell you several items. If you buy them from me successfully, I believe you will be ready to proceed. Well, let us begin. Welcome to Recettear. What would you be willing to pay for this? Percent. Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got apple. Yes, well done. Let us do that one more. Hello, welcome to Recettear. What would you be willing to pay for this? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, I got taiyaki. Very, very good. You're ready. If you ever wish to practice again, simply ask. Let's put these items and longsword. Now let's open the store. Can I help you with anything? I would like to buy this. Holy cow, it's late. Time seemed to fly by today. Speaking of time, I plan doing some mild schedule measurement for you from now on to ensure you are working in an effective manner to pay back the debt. Schedule measurement. quite. First I have broken up the day into 4 time periods: morning, afternoon, evening and night. What you can do and how much you can do depends on the time of day. Hey, yeah, the clock's been broken up into 4 areas. Think of each part as a slice of time. A slice like a pie. Indeed, I thought I would be able to keep your attention if I made it rather similar to some sort of sweet food. So there's the morning slice, the afternoon, I'm getting hungry. Anyway. Now, to explain in detail, generally you can only act between morning and night. When night ends, you need to get to bed. Trying to run a shop while sleep deprived is unpleasant, so I'll say I'll close up when it gets late. So you essentially have 2 options for each slice. You can open the store for a time or go about town on business. You cannot do both at once, so decide in advance what you need to do. To be clear, opening the shop will consume a slice, and returning to the store after going out, regardless of what you actually do, will also consume a slice. But what if I go to like the plaza and then the chapel? You can get around town easily enough to avoid consuming a slice with each move. Only when you return to the store will the clock advance. So in that case I should do a lot when I leave the shop. Yes, that is a good attitude to take now. There is another vital element: leaving town altogether. Visiting a dungeon will consume 2 slices, no matter what. It takes that long. So if I go in the morning, I'll get back in the evening. That is precisely how it works. Thus you can only leave for a dungeon at an early point in the day. If it is night or you have done something else that evening, you can do no go. Cause if I did go, I'd get back real late, right? Exactly. Not only would you annoy your adventure companions with staying out so late, you would also be dead on your feet the next day after returning. Man, this is a lot to wrap my head around. You will get used to it, I'm sure. Before you know it, you will be thinking about it naturally. You think so? Well, it helps that you will always be able to see how much time a particular action will consume. Simply pay attention to the clock. That is everything. If you ever want to go over this again, simply ask me when we are in the shop. I'll be glad to go over it as often as you need. Bye, Kay. Let's open store. Sell at base level. I think let's sell this. He's selling, so let's give him 50%. Defense. Okay, I'll be buying this. Yeah, when adventurers buy stuff from you, they will equip it. Can I help you with that? Yeah, this will be expensive. But it's just a long sword. We can get a better one. Can I put other stuff here? I don't have any. Let's go to the Merchant's Guild. Let's buy some stuff. Let's buy the long sword, grab the knife, medicine staff, longbow, and that's it. Now we have to close. Now let's do 1 adventure, 2 openings so that we have items. Like long sword, crafter's knife. And that's it. Let's open once, then go on adventure. Hi there! He wants to buy the wooden bracelets.
それでいい。
ありがとうございました売れたよレベルアップこんにちはいくら
Present for mommy.
ありがとうございました売れたよいらっしゃいませいくらですよありがとうございました売れたよ
Well, you seem more or less used to the basics of running an item shop. Hehe, you think so? There is one other matter, however. You cannot always be certain that the customer will know what they want when they come in. What do you mean? They may come in thinking, what should I make for dinner? What would be a good weapon and so forth. They will not be sure what exactly they wish to purchase when they come through our door. In such a case, we must provide them with advice to help them decide. Wait, how could I do? Many customers will simply give up if they do not find something suitable for their needs on our counters. Others, however, will realize that we may have reserve stock and will inquire as to whether or not we have something they seek. That is when you may suggest an item you think they would like. In a sense, it is the ultimate chance to show your skill as an item shopkeeper. If you know what someone desires, you will very likely impress them and cause them to return. Yeeks, no pressure then, none at all. Well, let us give it a little practice, shall we? It is no different than a normal sale, really, beyond the fact that you must choose the item to sell yourself. Let us begin. KK. Welcome. I would like a sword, please. So anything is okay as long as it's a sword. Ultimately, you must pick something the person would like. By the way, if I may give you a little advice, if you sell weapons and armor to your adventurer friends, they will equip the items you sell them. Meaning, of course, that if you sell items to them, then we don't need to lend them any items at the start of a dungeon excursion, and we'll be able to bring back more items for our own use. Even if an adventurer must retreat while in a dungeon, the equipment is not lost since it is their possession. So, selling better equipment to our adventuring friends is a good idea, even if you must undersell to them a little. Accessories work the same way, so think carefully about who you sell what to and what effect it may have on their performance. Well, I hope I can keep track of all of this. If you look at the details of an item when selling to one of our adventuring friends, you can also check what that person currently has. Now then, we should continue. Affirmations. Affirmatications. I would like a sword, please. Here's a sword. Yes, excellent. The rest is like a normal sale. Well, once again, let us put the whole thing into practice. Now I ask for an item, sell me what I ask for, and you will pass. Let us begin. Hello, welcome to Recettear. I would like a weapon, however. How about this, something like this? Oh, this is lovely. How much it is? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yay, so steel sword. Precisely done. Once more. Hello, welcome to Recettear. However, something like that. This is lovely. How much for it? Yes, an excellent price. Thank you so much. Yeah, so long sword. Fantastic, you're ready for everything now. If you ever wish to practice this again, simply ask. Let's go to a dungeon. Yeah, it's closed. Let's sell then. If you need anything, just ask. Get this item, let's make money on this. you need anything, just ask. Base price for this.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Can't help you with anything.
それでいい。
ありがとうございます。売れたよ。どうしよう。お店開けますよ。
Let's open store. Anything. He wants to sell me a statue. Let's buy it.
買ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
This please. Let's make money on this.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Want the magician stuff?
ありがとう
Sure.
ございました。売れたよ。何がいいかな。
I have
どう
only
しよう。
this,
来年する
so
よ。いらっしゃいませ。
I need a bracelet. I don't have bracelets.
怒らせちゃったかな。疲れた。お疲れ様でした。
So now that I sold a lot of stuff, maybe we do 2 adventures
明日もこの調子でいきましょう。
during
お
the
はよう
day.
ございます。
So let's go to the Adventures Guild. And depart. Go to the Jadeway.
さて、
こいつ。
頑張ってください。まだです。
Try this. Get the ingredients. Those habits are annoying. Cat. Don't explore. Orange and light poison. Soon we'll level up. So we don't need to worry about the health. Got the bracelet. Want them. Let's go another level.
行きましょう。頑張ってください。
こいつ
大丈夫？
Those are a little bit annoying.
大丈夫ですか？
Oh, ink.
大丈夫？
This teleported me. A furball. Bread. Bracelet. Got the level. Let's level in a second. Shark fin. Those are. Got the level up. Let's go down. And we're at the boss.
やってやるぜ
The slime boss. It's smaller with each jump. And when he gets the smallest, we can hit him for more damage. Damn it. And let's eat something. Walnut bread. Let's eat something else. Orange. This will help us. Now let's be careful with this guy. It's an easy boss, but he can be annoying. So attack him after he jumps. He didn't give us the items. We can pick up only 3 more items. Maybe we should let him home. We'll go another level on the next levels later. We'll bring them back, we go to adventure, and then we get the armor. What else? Nothing else. Let's depart and go to the next. Equip items in the back, now I have armor. Red. This is nice. Few items. Go down here, see what's what. Chest. Nice. We can equip this. B and nothing here. Go back. Now water shroom.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。アイテム拾ったよ。
Okay, dead end. Another bread and a level up. It's nice. Insect trap. Another ingredient. It's a close one.
さて、行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。
Candy. そ not this way. Which level are we? 5, 8, so we have 9 and then 10 is the boss, I think. Or this is the boss.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
One more and it will be the boss level. Means we will be healed by this time fully. And we have the taiyaki and we can't carry them. But we will need this. What should I do? Let's eat the bread. markup, so let's go here. The boss.
やってやるぜ
Now we must remove the red mushrooms and leave only the purple ones, which he has to eat. And let's evade him in the meantime. Now he's going to eat a shroom. And we got the tail! This is really valuable. So let's see. Let's eat the candy and get lots of these.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
Get some rest.
今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきます。仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
Now I can put some items here.
何をここへ
Raincoat, leather armor, armor.
何をここへ
We can do some sales.
するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ
Can you get me a scarf? No,
ごめんなさい。
I'm
ないの
sorry.
か
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございます。売れたよ。
Let's get some level ups.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome.
ありがとうございます。
Sell
売れ
this.
たよ。
Oh, so let's Merchants Guild buy. Let's do something expensive. The girl that comes in usually looks for bracelets, but they're out of stock. Let's get the shield. There are a lot of looking for hats, so let's get the hats. Warrior's helmet. And nothing else. Adventurers. Now let's get him armor. Those two are the same items, so this 6-4 and this is 9-2. Let's get him the helmet. He doesn't have a helmet, so let's depart to the next part of the Jade Way.
ちゃんとつ
Find
いてこいよ
some bag. Bat. Got an ingredient. Yeah, this guy still has the one sword, so his attacks will be really weak. Later on, if he buys a sword from me, he will get very good. Here. Candy. And a cherry. A bow. This level is big.
こいつ
Shield.
こいつ
Let's go to the next level.
行きましょうか。よし、行きましょう。大丈夫ですか？
Not bad. Got some toothpicks. Cherries, chest. Let's do And I got the muffler. Let's go to the next.
ちゃんとつい
Too
てくる
far
よ
away to look for the empty ones. Orange. Now let's the bat. down.
行きましょう。よし、行きましょう。
Here is the... See how many... Oh, and two. Let's see what can I remove. I'll remove the old muffler and get this special with ink. And now we go to the bus. No need to go around here because we are already full with items. So this is the lowest floor of the dungeon tier. Not precisely. While we cannot currently proceed any further, I certainly suspect that we can go even deeper in next time.
なんで？
Wait, why is that? The dungeons change shape every time someone enters them. Some theorize that they adapt to the strength of those who enter, and refer to it as the living dungeon phenomenon. The truth of the matter is unclear, however. Okay. I wonder if the dungeon gets bored of it alone. So that would make the people who are foolish enough to enter a place like this the playthings of the underworld. Hey, I see. I like the way you think, girl. Who's there? Evening. Name's Charmy, the lady thief. Thief? So, your treasures, valuables and assorted shiny bits. I'll be taking them if you please. We won't let you. Sighed, always the way. Well then. In that case, looks like it's time to cut some fools.
さて、楽しませてくれるかしら。行くよ。
Let's heal. Let's watch the health counter. Let's make sure we complete it. And we beat her. Frigging fragging out. Hell, I'm losing my touch, getting big like that. Miss, are you okay? I'm mortally wounded. I can see the far shore. Ah, no, no. I'm kidding, girl. Really, if you get this worried about every berk who tries to slit your throat and take your lucre. Oh, friggin'. Hey, you're really hurt. Here, take this wound ointment. What the? Did you have that on you this entire time? Sorry, dear. You two are a pair of oddballs, you know that. Believe me, she is the only round strange object currently present. Please do not assume that both of us are nearly so foolish. Really seems to me like you two make a good pair. Eh? Well then, young ladies, I should grammar, since I've been beaten like a mud. Enjoy your treasure, you earn it. Wait, I'm Recette and this is Recettear. We have an item shop at the top of the hill in town called Recettear. You should stop by. I should, huh? I'll keep that in mind. See you kids later. Goodbye, Charmy. Merely giving her our shop location. What are you thinking, Recette? The lady thief, huh? She was kinda cool. You will forgive me if I do not think the same way. Hey, are you jealous? Absolutely not. Let's get the treasure and let's go home. Good night, good night. Let's see the next day. Exceed expectations. Crafter's knife, wooden bow, iron spear, iron armor. Let's see merchant guild. Can we buy something? No, not this. Windbreaker. Rope. Everything's... Oh, I can buy. Oh, I have 0. Let's open the store. Nice. Let him downsell. That guy. Like a hat. Here you go. Welcome. Let's sell this for profit. Let's open up again. Can't help you with anything. You already have this, so let's upsell him a little bit. Here you go. Let's upsell this a little bit. Let's see if we have other items. Iron, shield, warrior's helm, thunder charm, necklace, and let's put hat here. You. Not bad, this is pretty nice looking place. You know, is it really so kosher for an employee to give a customer a patch like that? Though a smile was the basis for customer satisfaction. For a normal customer, that's completely true. For someone who openly attempted to murder us, however, this is the only face I have to show. Well, it looks like she's got a different idea. Yay, Charmy, welcome. I'm so glad you came. Yeah, well, I keep wondering about this place. Nice store you have here, Recette. Thank you, make yourself at home, okay? Recette, see? I see all too clearly, thank you. That dress is a good girl, nice, trusting, honest. Don't you agree, dear? Of course I do, you don't need to tell me that. Hehe, knew these two would be fun. She wants to buy this. Let's give her. The wife asks me to get the weapon. Let's see. This thing. That's it for the base price. Some food. Let's get him food. And let's sell this for the base price. Got a piece of armor. He has the... Okay, this is 9-2 and this is 6-4. He doesn't have a helmet. Let me give him this.
まあそれでいいか
And let's basically give him this. As then tomorrow. I have 11k profits. Good morning, Recette. Good morning. Incidentally, you are aware that today is the first day of collections. Yes. Wait, as in pay up or we take your house collections? Let's see. I have a calendar that I can check when I'm on break, don't I? Or in the main menu, I bet you'd say. Indeed, this is the only first week of collection, so the amount to be paid is not severe yet. However, the amount is scheduled to increase weekly, so keep that in mind and do not get lazy. The bill is due at the end of the day, so work as hard as you can today, yes. Affirmations. Do we have anything else to sell? No. I need level 5. Here to buy a hat. Here you go, a hat. You have a weapon. Nice. I can give him this sword. So he'll do more damage now. And I'll sell him cheap to him. Now that we have merchant level 4, by the way, merchant, here, 4 is more items in the guild market, 5 is this level you may fuse items, go to a merchant's guild to do so, and so on until level 50. Level 50 is really hard to get. So now we can take a look at fusion. Here we can make some weapons like this bracelet. I just need one iron arm and 5 insect traps. Okay. Let's buy the steel sword. And the phoenix knife. And this thing. And the counterfeit bow. Let's go also with... Can't buy this, but I can buy this. Close, let's buy this. And let's give him the... This his attack, so I'll give it to him. And let's depart for a boss rush. In the boss rush we will be fighting only the bosses of the levels. We should have brought some help, by the way. And we go to the next one. And we move the red mushrooms. The mushroom. And he doesn't give us anything. We go on the next level. Our charm is... Now that we make more damage. So we can do it in one. And I only got a book. Rules of the world.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。
And I have 0 now. Now that
いまいちですね。今日は閉鎖日です。
now that I cannot pay the debt, I will go without the house. But this is not the end. I'm sorry, but as an agent of Term Finance, I must now seize this house in order to repay the outstanding debt. Well, no, and I'm going broke now.
こうしてかわいそうな少女は
And so, the cute, courageous little heroine was crushed by the cruel bitterness of reality.
そうだよ。
Wow, why did it have to end in a box? Game over. Not really a game over, because now we can start from day 2 again. And we still have our
でも
weapons plus
大きなさい。
the hero levels.
おはようございます。
And now we skip all this. And we directly go to the adventures. Where we skip. And we go get this guy. And Spike. Now we have to get the same. Keep this, equip weapons. Go through this again. But then we'll be up and running. Defeat these guys. Let's go down more. Let's do it faster. Now we can just skip the event. Let's go, he'll give us the card and we can go home. Now we can go to Adventurers Guild again, get the steel sword and the spike one bandit. Let's go in the Jade Way and let's do another boss rush. Give us the liver. Got an unidentified item. This is good. From a boss, this will be a major item, I suppose. Nice, and I also got the Booze of Worlds.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
Let's see, we got the chart lizards. Nice.
おやすみなさい。
Let's get some boss item levels.
ですね。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。ちょっといいですか？
Okay, we can skip this one.
何がいいかな？なんでしょうか？
Level, we need level 10 to get more items in the guild so that we can sell for more profit.
どれにしようかな？何がいいかな？
But let's do some levels.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな？
Yeah, sure. Don't want me to give you this, but you can buy it for full price.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな？
Let's do this for a little bit of profit.
ありがとうございました。くれたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしよう？
Let's go buy some bracelet every time. We have to stock up on bracelets. Bracelet, hats, and warm clothes.
行ってきます。
Money for that. Have money. Where are the bracelets? Oh, here. Now I need hats. Let's see. Put the spike down. This will be it because I don't have the. Let's go. Here are the caves.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
Go down.
大丈夫ですか？レベルが上がったよ。
Chestnut. Those are 2 hits now. Chestnut muffler. Another chestnut. Another insect trap, which is nice. Let's do here. These rabbits are very important because they give us fur. Snow bow, was it white bow? Fur bow.
さて行きましょうか。頑張ってください。ゲット。アイテム拾ったよ。
Water shroom is important for now.
大丈夫ですか？大丈夫ですか？
Another ingredient. Let's go down. Explore a little bit. Maybe there are chests and I can get lucky with a good item. Ooh, an egg toast. This will heal me good. And honey! And a head. Level is 8. Can't carry anymore and I got let's eat something. I should get the ingredient. That's a chocolate, so I can eat if I have something sweet, but I don't. So let's throw out some slime fluid. And take the chocolate.
さて行きましょうか。頑張ってください。
So now need to block more space.
花ですよ。大丈夫？
Shrooms are important for now, so let's get it. Let's throw away the old muffler. Slime I don't need. Any chests here? Nope. I will need both of these items, so all three of them. So let's throw away the sword. And let's throw away the hat. Let's eat the chocolate. Get this, and get the honey. The chest. There's an item here, so let's throw something out. Throw out the slime. And it's a mediocre chest. Let's go finish the boss and go home. Oh, our
や
spoils.
ってやるぜ。
Annoying bubble attack. Did he drop anything? No, he didn't. Let's go home.
とりあえず町に戻りましょう。
And rearrange, and we got a lot.
お疲れ様でした。今日も頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはようございます。
Now let's see, let's put this into inventory and put something else in place of it.
どれにしようかな。何を買うかな。
All the weapons that I need for my main
どれにしようかな。
adventure will keep in the back.
どうしようかな。配線です。
So when he comes in and asks for a weapon, I can give him the weapon.
いいなそれ。
いくらにしようかな。
And I can under price.
まあそんなもん。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Let's sell this like
ありが
this.
とうございました。売れたよ。どうしようかな。
Let's open again.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell this
あ
cat.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいま
買って
せ。
ほしいものがあるんだけどさ。
いくらにしようかな。
He wants to sell me chocolate.
ああその
Let's give him like this.
買い取ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell it
ありがとうございました。
for whatever it
売れ
is.
たよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Let us fly by today. Speaking of time, let's skip this. Leather
どれ
armor,
にしようかな。
armor shield,
何を買おうかな。
standard
どれにし
charm,
ようかな。
booze of the world. Let's leave it
どう
like
しよ
that.
うかな。回転するよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Selling,
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
sell
あ
this.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
本当かよ。
いくらにしようかな。
This will be pricey for him, but let's make money on the.
もう一声。
いくらにしようかな。
Let's go with the original
あ
price.
りがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Let's go a little bit higher.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。どうしようかな。
And let's open store again.
いらっしゃいませ。
help him with anything. Sell this.
これくれ。
I would like this.
よし。それでいい。
Just buy it for the price that it is. And let's finish for today.
お疲れ様でした。
Tomorrow we go shopping.
今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。行ってきます。
Let's get some of these items. ATM. Let's go to the merchant guild, see if they have stuff. Buy armor, big shield, and no money for that. Shirt, furbow plus tough clothes. Iron armbands, and let's see if I can make this. Yes, I can. Fusion. Maiden's bracelet. Can I do any more? Yes, I can do the shell necklace. That's Azure necklace. Remember that the Azure necklace was really expensive. Let's go to town square. I love being able to relax in the plaza like this. And there seem to have trouble relaxing even when you are not in the plaza. Well, it's healthy, right? Go.
どれにしようかな。
No. Should I sell this? Defense meets defense. Well, I can put the shield for sale. And not this, but the adventurer's
どれに
cape.
しようかな。
Not this, but the
どれに
boots.
しようかな。
I can sell the boots of the world. I also have to stock up on books.
いらっしゃいませ。
Welcome. Food. Let's see if I have food. Yes, I do.
なん
Let's
かどうでしょう。
sell you an apple.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。レベルアップ。いらっしゃいませ。
To a head. Like a cloth.
いいよこれ。いくらにしようかな。
Let's sell a head.
いらっしゃいませ。
Anything
いくらに
ask?
しようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Let's sell him the boots.
どうしようかな。来店するね。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell
ありがとうご
this.
ざいました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell it.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Get some food. Here's an apple.
しようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。何がいいかな。
Okay, let's open last time.
いらっしゃいませ。
I could use a weapon.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。
Let's upsell him.
いくらにしようかな。おやすみ。おやすみ。
Good night, good night.
まあ頑張りましたね。
Well done. Let's go with the adventure. Give him parade armor, spike, and head knit muffler. Part and do boss rush. Yes.
やってやるぜ。
大丈夫だ。
And I got the slime.
やってやるぜ。
I need just to remove the mushrooms. Go. Did he give us something? No. So we are going against Charmy.
やってやるぜ。
So I got nothing from the three bosses. Very
と
nice.
りあえず町に戻りましょう。
Except the slime lever. Now let's come here.
わかったな。
Let's put the thick robe,
どれにしようかな。
shell plate.
どれにしようかな。
No,
どれ
not
にしよ
the
うかな。
parade armor.
何を書くかな。
Steady glove.
何がいいかな。
And let's see what
どう
happens.
しよう開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
そうかよ。
Defense.
いくらにしようかな。
Share.
まあ、そのくらいは。
50% off.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
I've been up in my shots about getting a weapon.
これなんかどうでしょ
How
う。
about this?
いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。お疲れ様でした。ダメダメです。さあ、仕事し
Day
ますよ。
7.
頑張っていこう。どれにしようかな。行ってきます。
Let's go to the Adventurers Guild. Parade armor. Spike. And hidden muffler. Which floor should we do for the mines? Inspect,
行き
yes.
ましょう。頑張ってください。
Now let's go. Another ingredient. Powerful anti-venom. Next. Candy. Let's get the wasps. And I don't seem to find any bats, which is bad. I want bats. Another ingredient from a wasp. Another shroom. Nothing there. Let's go next level. Next floor, actually. Got an ingredient from the tentacle monster. Another water shroom. Another water shroom. I'm getting quite a lot of these shrooms. There's that being the... what was it called? The slime. Let's arrange. Eat this. Use this. Get the egg. Get this. This one was a easy level, a small level floor. Don't need the anti-venom. Oh, have to get that, so I'll be throwing away the other armor. Come on, throw away. Okay, not this way. Let's go back all the way. I might be able to level up here. Don't need the cherry. Let's go through the whole level. Maybe I'll find something. Like this that I don't have. Red oil. I didn't have this item, so it's good that I am taking it. And I got a level. And there's something here. Let's remove the raincoat. And it's a hat. A helm. Which I can remove anytime. And got the lizard's tail, so I can throw away this helmet. And get the lizard tail. And go back. Merchant. Fusion. Need more honey. I can make a cape. Love cape. This. Let's see what this. Fuse romantic cape. Azure necklace. I don't have the shell necklace. Do I buy it from here? No. The market. Souvenir. 15k. And this 15, this 15. Let's sell some stuff. Because tomorrow I will want to... Can I help you with anything? Got a piece of armor. Yeah. Yeah, I've got a piece of armor. Take this piece of iron
ああ、それでいいぜ。
and let's sell it real cheap.
それでいいぜ。
Some food. Here is some food for you. Get this please. Sell it for the home money. I could use a treasure. Unthankful. Just sell it to make the experience.
お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはよう。
I think today will be only selling because we need to pay. I have 2100 here, 15, 15. Take PM and the takoyaki.
どうでしょうか。何がいいかな。
Let's sell
開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
like a hat. Sure, here you go.
これですよこれ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sure, take it.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Take
あり
it.
がとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Sell this 50.
ありがとうございました。買ったよ。いらっしゃいませ。
買ってほしいものがあるんだけどさ。
Peach tin.
いくらにしようかな。
What's this?
まあ、このくらいか。
ありがとうございました。買ったよ。どうしようかな。開店するね。いらっしゃいませ。
Getting short some food. Let's give him some. Back
なんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。いくらにしようかな。
Well, I can't go anywhere.
いらっしゃいませ。
これくれ。
いくらにしようかな。
Okay.
やったぜ。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。レベルアップ。こんにちは。
Yes, you can get ahead.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。ちょっといいですか。
May I have a moment? Sure, what's up? Given how well you are doing, I think it's time I explained how to take an order in advance. Take an order in advance? Up until now, customers have simply been purchasing items from us immediately. With an advance order, however, a customer will let us know what they want and return in a set number of days to pick up the items in question. Obviously, not every customer will want to do this. But if a customer tells you they want something in so many days, it is an advance order, so try to take it. Only do so if you feel we can fulfill the order, of course. Can I just give them what they want if I have it on hand? No, you can't. If they simply wanted the items now, they would purchase the items now. The date is based on what is convenient for the customer, not you. So, if they want an item in say 3 days, you must give it to them then. And remember, we must be open to actually sell an item to someone. So make sure the store is open that day or we cannot fill the order. Alright, I'll make sure the store is open on those days then. Also, people use advance orders to purchase multiple items at once. It is an excellent chance to sell many items in one go. So try to fill as many orders as you can, yes. Man, this really seems complicated. I will keep track of all our outstanding orders. If you need to check, then certain orders are due, simply ask me whenever we are in the shop. Advanced chaos, I'll do my best. Let's see if I can make this money. Oh, this guy. This place isn't nearly as nice as I thought it'd be. Can these people really get me what I need? Excuse me. Well, I've got no choice, gotta keep striding forward. You there, go fetch the owner of this place, I have business with him. The owner, well, you're looking at her. What can I do for you? Surely you're joking, don't waste my time, girl. Oh, no, really, I'm the owner, can I help you? Sir, you dare make a fool out of me? You must think I'm just some idiot kid. But you expect me to believe someone as short as you owns this establishment? Stop playing with me and bring me the owner now. You shut up, I am the owner, really. What in the world is going on here? Why are you shouting at the customer? Dear, listen, he's being murdered. Some kind of problem, I assume. Very interesting, not what I expected. Pardon? Physically slight and at a disadvantage against larger creatures, but innately talented at administration and management. Quite possibly the only non-human race to easily adapt to human culture, by utilizing their unique talents. In other words, you must be the proprietor, Madam Fairy. Good day. I apologize for having to raise my voice at your servant. Ah well. Now hang on just a... It's a pleasure to meet you. Madam Fairy Kalu is my name. I am a magician by trade and I need to place an order for some reagents. An item order, very well, what can we get you? I require 3 items specifically. A charred lizard, a batwing and a slime liver. I only need 1 of each. There is no need for a precise deadline, but obviously the sooner you can provide them, the better it will be for everyone. Can I assume you will take the order? Naturally, we shall obtain what you need as soon as we can. Marvelous. Well then, if you excuse me, you know Ah yes, you. Look, don't cause your boss trouble, alright? Pretending to be the owner like that will only make you look foolish. But I am the owner. Now, there's no need to get so angry about this. It is a simple mistake, nothing more. If it's so simple, then why do you look so happy about it? You clearly misunderstand me. Yes, clearly. I'd like a treasure. I don't have many of these, but I can sell you this. I'm thankful. Can you get me? I need 2 weapons in 2 days. Accept order. Hi there, Wi-Fi support for some food. Let's give me walnut bread. Welcome, mommy asked to sell this. Half price. Welcome for something special. That balance. You should sell this. Half price. And I didn't sell anything. Let's go Merchant Guild. Buy a lot of stuff so that I don't lose that money. One hit. Yeah, I need lot of hits. Get the parade helmet, popular charm. What else? Yeah, warm clothes. Those are just so that I can sell something. And the wooden. And now I'm broke again.
今日は頑張りましたね。今日は明日に練習していきましょう。
And I again on the street
残念ですがお金が足りません。
and have to start again. But as I said, we don't lose our stuff, so
さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
we can do this as much as we want. Let's go to the adventurers guild. And now let's get this guy. He also gives his weapons. And we can go to the Hall of Trials. Now we can do this real fast
よし、行きましょう。
and get what items we want.
まだですよ。
Let's see. Let's see. Another head. Let's go down.
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょ
Let's go through here and here. Slime fluid. Another
う。
chest.
拾ったよ。 花です。
Another chest.
いいよ。
アイテム拾ったよ。
And slime fluid. Oh, candy.
アイテム拾ったよ。
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。大丈夫。
Here's the... And the dagger.
大丈夫。
ちゃんとついてこいよ。
よし、行きましょう。
A muffler. Yeah, having some mufflers on hand would be good because our adventurer sometimes searches for them in the shop.
アイテム拾ったよ。 大丈夫。
Chocolate. let's go out of this dungeon. Event, let's skip event. Let's skip event. What was the thing that was probably some slime fluid? Let's go again. Let's give him the parade and the... Now let's go here and do the boss rush. Good items in back, yes.
やってやるぜ
Got slime stone. It's not a liver, but it's a slime stone.
やってやるぜ
Double critical. And nothing from the guy. Let's go to the last boss. Currently these three bosses are really easy to deal with. Charmy does some damage, but yeah, still easy to deal with.
とりあえず街に戻りましょう
And I got the slime stuff and the boost of the world.
お疲れ様でした
And we're ending the day.
今日も頑張りましたね
Let's see if we can get fast up to...
おはようございますどうしようかな何をこくね
dagger. No. One head. Okay. Popular charm. Let's sell what we can and then go to get some. Yeah, this guy. Do you have a book? Yes, I have a book. Yeah, it's too expensive for you. You have to get books. Got a treasure. And treasures. Books and treasures. 2 foodstuffs in 2 days. Okay. Let's see. Go to the market. Buy. Let's buy some statues. Now let's buy some books. What's the cheapest book? It's this one. And let's buy an apple.
どれにしようかな。
Let's put this
何
here.
がいいかな。
Let's put the old muffler here.
どうしよう。お店開けますね。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Price, yeah,
ありがとう
sell
ございました。
it. Just sell it.
売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。
Let's make some money on this.
いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。
Get a weapon.
お値
Get
段はどうで
this.
しょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Also, I'll need cheap weapons.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。
Get the
ありがとう。
bow.
どうしよう。開店するよ。いらっしゃいませ。
欲しかったんだ。
いくらにしようかな。
よし、それでいいぜ。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。さあ、仕事しますよ。今日も頑張っていこう。
We will be able to
できます。
one sword. Is this the cheapest weapon? Maybe. Let's buy a bunch of these. Diffusion, no. Shirt. Muffler, toothpicks. Market, buy. Let's get the watermelon. And the wool bird. This is the cheapest. I guess this. Have books, have unthankful statue. Got some mufflers.
何がいい
So
かな。
let's put us one sword, clothes,
何を買おうかな。
water
何を
band,
買おうかな。
hat.
何がいいかな。
No, not this.
何を買おうかな。
Not this.
何を買おうかな。
Muffler,
何を買おうかな。
not this.
何がいいかな。
Sandals,
何を買おうかな。
unthankful statue.
何を買おうかな。
That's unfortunate.
何がいいかな。
Let's sell the sandals.
どうしようか。開店するよ。
We have cheap
いらっしゃい
items.
ませ。いくらにしようかな。
Sell
あり
it.
がとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらに
put
何ですか？何を置こうかな。
more of the cheap items.
何を置こうかな。はい、何ですか？何を置こうかな。どうしよう。
And let's do it.
いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
2 treasures in 3 days. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
ちょっといいか。
Got a piece of armor. Of course I got.
これですよ、これ。
ああ、それでいいぜ。
いくらにしようかな。
And I'll send for you a
まあ、
discount.
そのくらいか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。こんにちは。
Nothing special. Get this girl.
売れたよ。
Let's
どれ
put
にしようかな。
one sword
ど
here.
れにしようかな。
Head here.
どうしよう。拝見するね。
Open the store.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Let's sell this.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
I need 2
ありがとうございま
foodstuffs.
した。おやすみ。おやすみなさい。まあ頑張りましたね。
We have to see now what orders we have.
何でしょうか。
Deadline. Today I need 2 foodstuffs.
どれにしようかな。
I actually don't put the foodstuffs here.
どうしようか。拝見するね。
In the store.
こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。レベルアップ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。
Venture escape. Let's see if I can make some money on this.
ありがとうございました。
Nice.
いらっしゃいませ。
Get the head.
これなんかどうです。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Can't help you with anchors. I need 2 scarves in 2 days. Get together.
ありがとうございました。いらっしゃいませ。こんにちは。
Ask for foodstuffs.
これなんかどうでしょう。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
See, let's put the
何
sword.
を置こうかな。
Put a muffler.
どうしよう。開店です。いらっしゃいませ。
これくれ。
いくらにしようかな。
まあ、そのくらいか。
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Let's sell this.
いらっしゃいませ。
Some food.
これなんかどうで
There's
しょう。
some walnut bread.
ありがとうございました。売れたよ。こんにちは。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。いらっしゃいませ。
Have some food.
これですよ、これ。いくらにしようかな。ありがとうございました。売れたよ。
Let's see.
何を置こうかな。
Let's go buy. Lots of cheap stuff. Laundry pole, leather wolf, windbreaker, rope, raincoat, craft plate, wooden chest, leather armor, iron band, common shoes. Focus staff, magician staff. Is something wrong, man? I'm just wondering what to do for dinner tonight. For some reason, the only thing that comes to mind is what I usually make. What do you usually make then? I make pumpkin grating, sheep grating, shark grating. I think I see the problem.
ちょっといいですか？
If I may interject, if you like grating so much, why not try a stew? They are somewhat similar. I also find pumpkin stew irresistible, but that is beside the point. Pumpkin stew. That's a wonderful idea. I'll try it tonight. I'm glad we could help. Thank you so much, you two. Now, to make stew for the next month. That was not quite what I had in mind. Dagger. Focus stop. Let's see what I can sell. Only the customers. Skip this event. Up ahead. I want to get to bless. I know what I mean. 3 days. Accept order.
こういうのを探してるんだけどさ。
Something warm.
いらないな。
That's not really what I need. Let's give him his foodstuffs. Let's put an item here, an item here. Let's open store.
俺欲しかったんだ。ああ、そう。
Let's sell this. No, I was too fast. So, let's do another one. Finish the day. Sell this.
これくれ。まあ、そのくらいか。
Sell this. And one more.
これくれ。まあ、そのくらいか。
Get to foodstuffs,
ありがとう
accept.
ございます。お疲れです。お疲れ様でした。今日は頑張りましたね。明日もこの調子でいきましょう。おはようございます。
I think we'll be finishing up for today. So on, we are at date 7. Still haven't made any money. I think tomorrow we can continue with the adventures in the shop. So, bye bye everyone.